you doing?
Welcome to day
8
of 10 days of quarantine. Here is our update for you right now.
What's up? No, seriously. What's the world like out there?
We feel a little isolated right now. We're so glad we get to be outside on our balcony. Well, we thought that we were good with the time change finally, and then yesterday nap time for the boys. They went down at 1:30 and they didn't wake up until 3:30 a.m. And the only reason we didn't wake them up was because I fell asleep before dinner, and I told Jeremy to wake me up when dinner came, and he ended up falling asleep with Josie, and they woke up at like 7, ate dinner, and then went back to bed. And I woke up at 9 wondering what happened, and I was a little nervous that the boys were going to wake up, but they didn't until like 3:30, and it was fine because we just put on a Christmas movie. But that's how we're doing as far as our jet lag goes. Nice, Reese. Keep singing. Go ahead. Spin. Nice. 3. So 3 cherries into the basket. Mommy got 3 too.
You got.
Woohoo! Alright, am I red or am I green?
You're green.
Where was that? Oh. Uh-oh, you got the basket. You know what that means? You have to take all the purple and put it back on your tree. Oh, man.
How did I put all of them in there?
Do you want me to help you?
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3,
Good.
4.
No!
What? Try again, Mom.
No, I have to put it. I got the basket, which means I have to take all of these and put them back on my tree. Good spin.
I got the dog.
Nope. You have to spin it all the way where it goes round and round. There. You still got the dog. All right, 2 cherries from the basket back to your tree.
I did. I was just going to go around and around.
1, 2. Good job. about getting into Papua because there's a rumor going around that they were going to shut the borders of Papua, even though it's still a part of Indonesia. They were going to shut it down on the 22nd, which is the day before we get out of quarantine, which would be tomorrow. And up until today, we just found out that they are going to be doing something, but it will be on the 24th, which is the morning of us landing into Papua. So now we were trying to figure out tickets, and Jeremy worked on it for hours, but none of our payment methods were working, so I'll just let him explain that.
Yeah, I tried like 1,000 times to pay for our flights on this, I guess a local airline website that some other missionaries told us about, and nothing was working. It wouldn't take a credit card, a debit card, PayPal, other people's credit cards and debit cards. Nothing was working. And so finally I just asked the people who told us about it to see if they could do it. So they got us our tickets for the night of the 23rd, which is the day we get out of quarantine. The problem is that if the rumors become true about the borders shutting down on the 24th, we fly overnight and we would arrive on the morning of the 24th. So that's the prayer request, is that we make it to Papua before anything else changes, because so far everything's just a rumor, and I can't find anything official online. So please pray that we actually make it to Papua, because if they shut the borders down, there's no telling when they'll open again. We might be stuck in Jakarta for another few weeks, a month, I don't know. And I don't think that's going to happen. So far, that's not what's happening, but it could very easily happen. So please pray for that, because we don't really know what we would do if we had to stay in Jakarta longer. We can't keep staying at this hotel forever, and we don't really have any connections here either. So we're just trusting that God has this all worked out, and that I didn't have all those difficulties getting our flights because of God telling us that we probably shouldn't get our flights. And I don't think that's what's going on, but the next couple of days will tell.
Thanks, everyone.